Good evening. This is Dr. Eric Live, and I've just arrived back in Maine. I'm going to get a PCR test tomorrow to make sure that the trip was successful and I didn't bring anything home. I have some young grandchildren, and we don't want to expose anybody to anything. So I had to travel because I had to meet some people that, we've done FaceTime and we've done Zoom and we've done all those things. I have been doing, good evening, Susan. I've been doing telemedicine, video health for almost 30 years. And when I was coming back on the plane, the young lady sitting next to me, she was FaceTiming someone, and then when she hung up, I said, I've been doing that for 30 years. She says, what? I said, video conferencing with people. She says, for 30 years? Like, really? Are you really telling me the truth? And I gave her my Haiti experience, 1994, where I had Setcom set up, and I did video conferencing from Walter Reed Hospital. I guess everybody knows where Walter Reed is now, in Washington, D.C., and I had my military experts in infectious disease, which I think some of you have seen on television, and they were communicating with me, and I was showing them patients that had dengue fever and that had malaria and other things. I was not an infectious disease person or a tropical medicine person. So what I did is I depended on the telemedicine. Now, back there in 1994, I had already been doing telehealth or video health for 4 years before I took it to Haiti in 1994. I took it to Afghanistan, Iraq, and Kuwait in 2003, 2004. So from 1994 up until 2004, which gives me, those number of years. And then since 2004 up until the present, I have been doing it. And just the only thing that's changed is the instrument. When I say the instrument, I was using what's known as a T1 back in '94. The T1 commercially cost about $10,000 a month. For the United States Army and sitcoms, for satellites, it didn't cost them anything. It cost taxpayer dollars and cents, but we were able to give our troops frontline help. And so I used the expertise of Walter Reed's, and just that Walter Reed's been on the news, so it's kind of interesting to talk about it. But we were using the doctors at Walter Reed's in Haiti. The televisions were 30 inches wide, and the cameras were big, and it was a major setup. And today I'm talking to all of you on my iPad, and that's what the technology situation has done. And the same thing is applicable when it comes to cannabis sativa L. The outpouring of research has been at an all-time high because it's come out of criminalization. It's off parole. It's everybody is studying this, and we want to continue to bring to you on a nightly basis some of the information that you need in order to move forward. We are in the middle of a pandemic, and I think this is called number 206. I think it was 205 last night. Please go back to our YouTube channel, Your Daily Dose Vitamin CBD, and you can see a number of these short talks that I do, and I try to keep it short so that we can get something accomplished each night and cumulatively move forward. Please share this. When you share this video, it goes to people that may not be in our normal mailings, at least it may not be in mine. So everybody that you share with, it helps spread the word. And we need to spread the word, and that's what I'm doing tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, I think it's already been posted on Facebook. I'm speaking with the Woodsman Financial Group, Financial Services, okay? And I'll be on that for a 45-minute show. So we're probably going to keep it short tonight, and maybe amalgamate the tomorrow's show into my live presentation and put it up. I'm not sure what time. I forget what time. I think it's 7:30 to 8:30. 45-minute that I'll be talking. A lot of you all know I have a couple ladies that are absolute constant, vigilant people. They've had their own problems. They've tried to solve their problems and help other people with their problems, and we really appreciate that. Okay, we appreciate Patrick from the standpoint that he has gone through and gotten approval for these for the ability to talk to a financial service. And what we're going to try to do is talk a little bit and tell a story about the history of the endocannabinoid system, and so that people can start their educational background. Okay, and so you make sure that you go to and preload down Zoom US, ZOOM.US, and that way you'll be able to get in, and then you can join the meeting. Usually from a link that will be up on the website, but you need to preload Zoom US, okay, Zoom.us, and that'll get us all together tomorrow night. I would like to have a killer number of people so that we can spread this word. We have a big job to do, gang. We have a big job to do because you know, the proverbial question is, have you had your daily vitamin CBD today to help reduce inflammation to support your immune system? Okay, and we're sitting in the middle of COVID-19, and we have had the most unbelievable year in the history of all years. But that's the way it goes, and we have to adapt. We have to teach people about the endocannabinoid system. We have to teach people about how to take their daily vitamin CBD. Why do you need it daily? Please also go to your congressional box and call your state rep, your congressional representative, your national representative. House Bill 8179. House Bill 8179 is another reaction to the Farm Bill of 2018. We have so much work to do that I need everybody to go out and get somebody and bring them on tomorrow night so that we can have a off the hook call in that regard. Okay, Lucas, you can do the same. Okay, you can go out and share this video. Give them our credo. Have you had your daily vitamin CBD today to help reduce the inflammation and support your immune system? Okay, we have to take care of the population of people that have not had cannabinoids in the last 50 years. Why? Because hemp has been taken out of this country, okay, because of political reasons that we have overcome now, and we have a farm bill that allows everyone or anyone to grow hemp again. It was Thomas Jefferson that said that everybody needed to grow an acre of hemp. It was the Pilgrims that knew, and the Indians taught them how to grow hemp and how to harvest all of the products, all the 25 to 50,000 products that the hemp plant gives. Okay, I've been in discussions in and out with doctors down in Atlanta, distribution systems in Atlanta, and I've been telling everybody about the fact that that the hemp is such a beautiful plant that we could reverse all the total global warming if we planted enough hemp on this planet. Hemp is the best sequestrating plant. It can take all the carbon out of the air and put it back in the soil where it belongs. But we go through these reactions, we go through these oxidative reactions, and we put these free radicals out there in our body, and they incite inflammation, and we get all of these different diseases. So that's the situation at hand. I am coming in I landed at around 6 o'clock, then had to run down to Oxford as I was a very interesting trip home, but I got my job done. So I want to thank everybody very much for tuning in. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Please go look at your Facebook situation, and I'll post it again. I'll have Miss Miller post it on Facebook again so we all can join tomorrow night, and I'll give a 45-minute lecture on the endocannabinoid system. Most of you can probably give it opposed to me, but I'm going to give it tomorrow, and then have your questions ready because we're going to go for 15 minutes for questions. Okay. Hey, Don, tomorrow I'm doing a big Zoom, so make sure that you download zoom.us, all right? And I'm probably going to use you, Don. I'm not going to mention your name, but I'll probably use you. Susan, I'm probably going to use you. Susan, okay, Kit, I'm sure I'm going to use you. Okay, I have so many of you have done one great thing, and let me tell you what that is, and that is that you have given us a testimonial. When you go and order from Daily Vitamin CBD, and by the way, we have merchant services now. Oh my gosh, we have merchant services, and Dawn gave me a thumbs up. She's been dealing through all of the PayPal's and all of the Cash Apps and Zelle and Vimo and all of these things. But we do now have services and merchant services. They've been very, we had to go through West Hell and back, but we have it now. So please go look at our website, look at our YouTube page, which is Your Daily Dose Vitamin CBD. Okay, please go and like this. Please give us a testimonial that, and then you can push the button to share it on the website where you order. So we've got things in order, and we expect things to go off. We're going to be on Instagram. We're going to be on Facebook. We're going to be on LinkedIn. We're going to be, I can't say TikTok because I don't know what TikTok really is yet. Okay, but we'll have all of those ready for you. So please stay tuned tomorrow. Preload your Zoom.us, and we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so please and thank you. DailyVitaminCBD.com. Talk to you then. Out.